How's this year gone for you? Like it swooshed through in about 2 minutes? That's how it felt to me. It's been an astonishing year. Many of you have asked what next year will bring, and it's human nature to want to know what's coming. Insights given mean that you'll feel more safe within yourself, more prepared to meet the future, whatever lies there, and then to make the decision on what to bring here. In this light, 2016 can be, if you wish, the year of new life. We're on the verge of new and exciting times where our now very anachronistic external landscape is changing. Look at what's around you now compared to this time last year. No one is exempt from the change of external environment, from what may on the surface seem to be disastrous or negative, awful, etc., can also be seen to be old structure breaking down to make room for new, in the same way that even in the most desolate landscape do flowers eventually start to bud. Within the increasing noise and the busyness of the shadow world can be found great opportunity too. Now, that's always the case. It's the gift of spirit in providing opportunity for growth in all that is, and it's up to you to claim it. So connect to this new potential of being simply by being more willing to operate beyond conventional thought. You think outside of the box and you be clever about it. You'll thus be one of those who help fire up new energy streams and patterns of thought that uplift you and others to fly, unencumbered by other people's beliefs, needs, and fears. How's that for freedom? Many of you originally came to Spirit because essentially the external world did not work for you. It was too noisy, busy, fast, materialistic. You were tired, perhaps also a bit disorientated, and or you were no longer sure of your identity. Most of all, you wanted something beyond the material. Ultimately, you wanted to live inspirational lives. You wanted to unravel truth from perspective. You wanted to embrace what is real, and you wanted to live authentically, genuinely, kindly, whatever that is right for you in enlightened society with others similar. Now, knowing that you are thus supported, life becomes one of more dignity, more confidence and wisdom. And its joy is in finding your own role, yourself, and your own layer amongst this. Within huge grief and anger at the man-made and the natural difficulties that seized our attention multiple times this year came a small but a very determined budding of this spirit of community, and it's expressed by more and more people finding their voice or who are supporting those who already have found their voice. Now, we're still at the very beginning and we've got some way to go yet, but it's definitely there now, where before there was only silence, which was accompanied by inertia. And as with everything in our world, whatever you focus on, you'll grow. So focus on this rather than on anything else. You breathe life into it and you focus on growing it into full flower. Next year will continue to be challenging, and that's how you grow. That's all the more reason to express your spiritual heart with a very clear sense of direction. You can no longer wait for others to fix what's been broken for years, what's not functioning within your matrix and beyond. You take the first simple step of reviewing what in your life is not working. What has needed to be said and done all these years? What are your trigger points? Then you cut the energy. You do it in steps if you need to, but you do it because no one else is going to do it for you. With a view to your extended community and its impact, you free yourself lovingly, kindly and gently, and this will minimize ongoing karma and drama. Then you decide what really matters to you. What's next? What have you always wanted to do? What feels right? You all have an inner sense of your own answers. This is Spirit calling you. Now, as we head to new life, take action. You feel your way again. Maybe, again, just one small step at a time with your silent inner chant of, let's see where this step takes me. Nothing is real unless it is expressed and experienced on the external plane. Essentially, when we set out to do something, no one ever has guarantees, and Spirit sometimes throws a curveball just to keep us present. Now, it's not even about a leap of faith or trust, but if you determine to follow the energy as it unfolds, then the old cliche of the journey being the joy has a chance of coming true. And the journey from A to B and onwards will be full of wonderful memories, especially if you choose to smell the flowers during your travels. And memories are the only thing that lasts forever within us. Now that's something to thank yourself for ultimately. So these simple moves taken in the light of your own freedom and your preferred onward momentum is your multi-dimensional signal to the universe of the ultimate freedom. And this is the freedom to think clearly, see with love, and make choices for yourself to be reflected outwards into the wider world community. This is enlightenment lived. Enjoy.